Hey guys, it's Melanie and Mr. Kong back here, if you guys can see him. It is a beautiful sunny day. It is actually supposed to be 85 degrees today here where I'm at in Oregon, and it feels really nice. I have said many times in the past that I am totally like a fall rainy season kind of girl, and I am, but I have to say that I've been craving a little bit of sunshine lately, and it's nice to have it. Our yard has been a little bit like soupy because it's been raining so much, and the drainage where we live isn't super great. We actually have to put in some French drains in the backyard to address that issue, but anyway, it's nice to have things dry out a little bit and to get the vitamin D. You might see some lines. Are they still on me? Yeah, you might see some lines on me from the blinds. But anyway, I have my Beauty Empties from the month of April to share with you guys. As always, I have been making a very concerted effort towards finishing some things that were either halfway done, things that I've either had for a really long time, or you know, just stuff that I wasn't necessarily reaching for because I was trying some new things. So I've sort of gone back and started pulling those items out and using them more consistently just to finish them up. So there are also some things in here that I am just getting rid of because they are expired. There's some lip balms that I actually meant to get rid of in my last declutter, but for some reason I hung on to them, and so I finally just decided to get rid of them. So let's dive into it. All of the things that I really love, that I highly recommend, I will definitely link down below, but I don't think that I'm, per usual, gonna have time to link every single thing that I finished here. So quick reviews with everything. I'll try to keep it as brief as possible. I finished the Alterna Caviar Daily Densifying Foam. This was actually part of my finish this many hair care products by mid-May video, like the panning challenge that I'm doing. So this was part of that. I'm glad to be finished with this. However, I totally want to buy it again. This claims to save up to 1,300 strands per month. I wouldn't say that it lessened my hair loss. Now, I am not experiencing hair loss per se. I lose kind of the average number of hairs per day that most people do. You don't get to hold on to every single strand. I wish, because my hair would be a lot thicker, but you just don't get to do that. So anyway, I don't think this had any effect on saving hair strands. However, I really just enjoyed it as a volumizing, bodifying mousse. So I'm a fan, and I will repurchase this again. I'm testing out one from Abba right now, or Abba, and that one is actually going to be in my Friday favorites and flops tomorrow, because that one's really good too. I'm not going to say anything about these because these will be part of a Mask Monday. I purchased, I think, all the ones available in this new Hosk. It's like their wine deep conditioner line. They have like wine inspired hair care, and anyway, so I'm testing all of them, and then they will be part of a Mask Monday, so I need to actually put that to the side. So I have that for that. Also trying to use up some random samples here and there. This was the Gloss Modern Clean Luxury Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually didn't like this. This is a vegan sulfate and paraben free formula. The shampoo did not lather really well, and the conditioner just kind of weighed my hair down. So I would never invest in the full size of these based on this sample, so good to know. It saves me some money there. This I'm just getting rid of. This is a Freeman Soothing Softening Foot Lotion. I don't know when I got this, but I want to say it could have been in the late 2000s, like maybe like around the time of my wedding, like 2008. This is old. It smells terrible. I just need to get rid of it. Holy Grail. Already have another one in my shower because I love it. The Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. Amazing. I love it. I think it's worth every penny. It's kind of expensive, but I will always have it because it's amazing. Also, I will always probably repurchase this in the future. This is the Skin Balancing Oil Reducing Cleanser from Paula's Choice. Super gentle, very basic, but an amazing cleanser. I can even use this to take off my eye makeup. It's amazing. It is a really good cleanser for someone who has normal, oily, or combination skin. I would highly recommend that. Yeah, so that's a really good product. Here is I talked about this on Monday when I did my Mask Monday video. There is a treatment, the Indigo Babe Ultraviolet Treatment Mask. So that's what I featured in my video on Monday. If you missed it, I'll link it down below. But this brand, Hot Tresses, actually sent me this rehab shampoo, and this is the conditioner here. I finished the shampoo a while ago. The conditioner I just recently finished up. This is something that I did use on Stella because it worked really great on her hair. Definitely helps with getting tangles out of fine, thin hair. I do recommend this rehab line. The only thing is that I just didn't love the fragrance that they have in their both shampoo and conditioner from this rehab line. And I'm big on smell. I know that that shouldn't really matter, but anyway. This is a nail polish remover, and this was empty, and I don't know why I still had it. I had like this little box when we moved where I had some pedicure supplies. When I want a pedicure now, I just go to a salon to have it done. I don't have the patience, and I suck at painting my own toenails, so I just go and have it done now. But I used to do it myself, and apparently I use this Super Nail polish remover in Mango. What made me giggle about this is that this did not smell like mango. It smelled like acetone. So I don't know why they even say these are scented. They're not, but anyway, it was an empty that I just kept for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, I really like this. This is the Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash. I still think that I like this better, but this is really nice, and this is readily available at Ulta. So if you're looking for something where you don't have to order online, this Pacifica Seafoam Complete Face Wash was fantastic for my oily skin. It did remove my makeup. It did clean my skin very nicely. It didn't strip it. It didn't over dry it. It was just really nice. And this actually came in my Beauty Fix box this month, and I've been wanting to try it, and based on the sample, I think I'll actually probably end up purchasing the full size at some point. I feel like it would be a great one to alternate with this. This does have a really nice like coconut water scent to it, which I know fragrance skincare isn't ideal, but I am a sucker for fragrance, and I thought this was gentle enough and not offensive in any kind of way, and I just like the way it smelled. So this I really recommend. I will link this down below for you. You can obviously find this at Derm Store, but Ulta also sells Pacifica products. So this is the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil, which I actually used on my body. Reason is that this started to go a little bit rancid. Yeah, because I've had this for a number of years. I stopped using it on my face because I just prefer marula oil and cacao oil, also rosehip seed oil. So I wanted to finish this because it was expensive. Fresh is not a cruelty-free line, so I wouldn't repurchase this anyway, but I just found that it started to smell a little funny, and I didn't enjoy using it on my face as much, so I used it on my legs as like a moisturizing oil. It worked fine, and you know, since it wasn't right under my nose, I didn't have to smell it. Sea berry oil is really, it's rich in omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9. So sea buckthorn oil is a very good facial oil. I think that I just prefer the marula in terms of texture. So anyway, but I'm glad to finally have finished that. I did spend a lot of money on it at Sephora at one point. I also finished the Grandma Told Me Hair Growth Hair Mask Remedy. I use this twice a week, so you can see that's all empty in there. I was sad to finish this up. It is a powder that you mix with water. I did a Mask Monday on this. I really like this stuff a lot, and I do think that I will repurchase this in the future. I think it was a really nice hair mask. It's actually a pre-treatment, so it's something that you put in your hair prior to getting in the shower. You make a paste, run it through your scalp. The cat's gonna jump up here, which is appropriate. Looks like there's a couple more skincare items here. Preempt Series Brightening Eye Cream. I'm sad about finishing this one because I love it. I love this. This was part of my skincare panning challenge. I finished it. I even was scraping out the inside to get like the last little bit. It's done. I will repurchase this in the future and I highly recommend it. But there's some other eye creams that I have in my collection that I'm gonna work on finishing for the rest of the year. So also finished this, the Michael Todd Daily Renewal Serum. I ended up using this on my body versus my face because this is what was making me break out for a while. And I tried a couple different times to stop using this. My face started to clear up and then I would go back to it and my face immediately started to break out again. So sadly, this was not for me. Michael Todd did send me this, so I don't think they're ever gonna send me anything else again, but that's fine. Yeah, the fact that it made me break out, I mean, no matter how good it made my skin feel in terms of softness and how like it made it look, you know, dewy and pretty right after I applied it, it's not worth breaking out. So this was a no for me. May not make you break out. Do you guys remember when I was obsessed with this? Those of you that have been with me forever know and remember this product, the Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer. I love this product. And I did away with this when I fell in love with the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. First off, this is only an SPF of 20, but this also had a lot more silicones in it than this does. This formula just works better for my oily skin. But I'm sad to say that this ended up expiring in October of 2016. So even though, actually, I just kept that on there. Even though, yeah, look, it's like all watery. I could probably still use it if I shook it up, but I don't know. The texture of it and the wateriness, I was just like, oh, I think I just need to like do away with this. So anyway, this is not really super readily available anymore anyway, but I loved it for a long time and I used to buy it at Costco. But yeah, I need to toss this. It's totally separated and kind of gross. This is a Clarks Botanicals Smoothing Marine Cream that I actually used on my eczema, and I got this in a Dermstore Beauty Fix box. I used this all up every single inch. Every single square inch was scraped. I mean, this was really nice. It was way too heavy for my face, which is why I used it on my eczema, and it worked great on my eczema, but this is kind of spendy. And by kind of, I mean, I think it's actually really expensive. So I don't think that I would purchase the full size of this to use on my eczema. But yeah, it was nice there. Got a couple of mascaras here. The Boundless Lashes from Cargo. This was actually an Octoly find a while ago. And it just has kind of gotten dried up. I think what I did is I accidentally put this away when I was going through and doing a Shop My Stash, and I forgot about it, and then it dried out because I think I've had this for over a year if I remember correctly, and I went to grab it and I used it one day and my lashes just flaked like crazy. So that was dumb. So that's why I don't switch out my mascaras. When I do the Shop My Stash, I just use a mascara for like 6 to 7 weeks and then I just toss it. The Lash Warrior from Flower Beauty, actually really like this a lot. I highly recommend this. Flower Beauty you can get at Ulta now, so I would really recommend this. It's a little better at lengthening than it is volumizing, but I can volumize my lashes with it if I just take a little bit more time and just wiggle more mascara on in like say 3 layers instead of my normal like 2 layers. But it's good. I like it a lot. I will repurchase that. Couple of products that didn't make it through the last purge. Why is there all this hair? I do have another makeup declutter that I'll be doing. I will film that probably this week and upload it maybe next week, maybe, depending on when I want to put it up. But These two Milani, well, one is a Jordana, the Jordana 12-hour Made to Last Shadow Pencil in Tenacious Brown. I'm just not reaching for this at all, and I used quite a bit of it, so I'm getting rid of it because I'm not reaching for it in my Shop My Stash. And I'm also not reaching for the Milani Shadow Eyes Champagne Toast. I find that this one creased on me a little bit too much, even when I sheared it out, but I do really love this color. The color is really pretty, but yeah, it got a little bit too creasy on me, but I have really oily eyelids, so yeah, anyway, just gonna get rid of those. Here's the balms that I was talking about, the lip balms. There's two from the Body Shop. There's one from Smith's Rosebud. This is the strawberry, and then there's actually these two Laura Geller. I've had these for a very long time. They came in some kits that I purchased probably 4 years ago now. They were actually, this is actually a lipstick in just like this pot format. I purchased two of the same kit, so I had two of them. I use this one quite a bit, but they smell funky now, so just time to get rid of that. The TBD Multitasking Styler from Living Proof. This was a sample. Obviously, I did end up purchasing the full size of this during the Ulta 20% off sale, so you guys will see that in a haul coming up here. I did really enjoy this, so thanks to the sample, I ended up purchasing the full size. And these last three things here. So these were actually sent from my friend Susan. She and I will periodically send some stuff to each other, but one of the things that she sent to me were the Dermalogica Daily Resurfacers. These are like little, it's like this little pad that you stick your finger inside of and you run it across your face. I wish I would have kept one of them. I totally didn't, but you like run it across your face, and it's basically an exfoliant. It's a liquid exfoliant that you put on your face, and there is a little bit of texture to the little pad, and it does remove, you know, it's just some loose surface cells as you're running the liquid over your face. But I really did enjoy these. I think that I still like the liquid exfoliants from Paula's Choice a little bit better, but it was fun to try these three. I don't know that I would actually repurchase them or purchase them in the first place because I didn't pay for these. Susan sent them to me, but I did like them. I think that if you are someone who wants something that is easy and on the go, this would be great to take on like a weekend trip, because you really can use these every single day. I did, and it didn't bother my skin. Although if you have sensitive skin, I probably wouldn't recommend this. They did sting just a little bit, but I mean, nothing crazy. So anyway, that's everything. That's what I finished this month, and I feel pretty good about everything that I'm either just kind of throwing away because it's old or things that I actually technically finished. So let me know if you guys have questions. As always, I will link all the things that I love and highly recommend down below in the description box. And thanks so much for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday Favorites and Flops. Take care. Bye.